Hey guys, I am back to film my weekend shopping haul. I have not filmed just a random this is what I bought when I went shopping video, and I can't remember the last time I filmed one. But I went out shopping with my cousins the last weekend in June. Obviously you guys are going to see this a little bit later than that because schedule and all that. But I figured I would show you guys what I got. So I ended up going to Five Below, Hot Topic, Barnes & Nobles, and a used bookstore called McKay's Used Books, which is located in Manassas, Virginia. If anyone happens to be close to it, it is phenomenal. And they're oh my gosh, their supply of manga is insane. And they were $2 to $3 a volume, so they were really good prices. So if you're near there at all, go check it out. It's insane. And I got so much shoujo manga. Okay, so let's start with Five Below, which is probably the least interesting stuff for everyone, but I figured why not. So I got, because I thought they were cute, one of these aroma diffusers. Why not? Plus, hey, it could be in the background of some manga pictures. What do I know? And then I got some of the essential oils to go in it. I got the ylang ylang. I have no clue what that smells like, but I think people like it. And then I found some old ones, and I was well, I'm gonna buy these because I'll use them for fall and winter when that happens, which is pumpkin spice. Yay. And nutmeg. And then last thing I got is a adult coloring book, because I am one of those nerds who does that. And I liked that this one didn't have the art on the back. I hate when they put the art on the back, because usually I use markers, so sometimes they bleed, and I really don't want to have to deal with that, but they like to put them front to back, which is obnoxious in my opinion. Okay, next off is Hot Topic. I got a bunch of pins because I was specifically looking for some pins. So many pins. Okay. So I randomly got this one, which is Cat Life, which is a cat sitting in an orange box, because why not? Lindsay and cats. I got this Ghost Busted, who glows in the dark, who is busted because he took the donut. I then got Pizza Cat, because Pizza Cat. I got the Love is a Human Being pin. And then these were the two I was actually searching for. There is someone that I follow on Facebook who's called Dragons and Beasties. She does clay dragon figures, and she also did the vinyl figures that I showed during a geeky haul before. So she had put out enamel pins, and I really wanted to find them, so I went with my cousins to try and see check out a couple Hot Topics to see if we could potentially find them. I did find 2 out of the 3, so here is one of them, just Spark, and here is the other one, just Serena. I'm amused that they're in completely different packaging. I'm not quite sure why, but I really wanted to find those, and I did. Well, some of them. And then the last thing that I got from Hot Topic was, of course, I got some Funko Pops. Not too many, just 3, because they were on sale. I ended up getting the Green Giant just because I had to get a third, and this was the only one that kind of amused me, so I grabbed the Green Giant. I then got Fairy Tail Frosh. Now I will admit I don't know Fairy Tail, but that looks like Happy in a frog suit. Is that accurate? I assumed it was accurate. I could be wrong, but I got that one because it was cute. And then the last one I got is the Dark Magician to go with my Dark Magician girl. And this is a Hot Topic exclusive. So I got that one. So that is everything from that bag. Boop. The next one is a boatload of books and manga. Ha, yay. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go through the books because I only got 3 of those. So I got this one, which I found at Target, which was I Was Anastasia, which sounds interesting. Russia, July 17th, 1918. Under direct order from Vladimir Lenin, secret police forced Anastasia Romanov, along with the entire imperial family, into a damp basement in Serbia where they faced a merciless firing squad. None survived. At least that is what the executioners have always claimed. Germany, February 17th, 1920, a young woman bearing an uncanny resemblance to Anastasia is pulled shivering and senseless from a canal in Berlin. Refusing to explain her presence in the freezing water, she is taken to a hospital where an examiner reveals that her body is riddled with countless horrific scars. When she finally does speak, this frightened, mysterious woman claims to be the Royal Grand Duchess Anastasia. So, it sounds really interesting to me, and I love anything Anastasia. So I got that one. And then ironically, and I didn't even realize this was going to happen because I bought that one before I was told that this was going to be the Tell It Again book club story. The Tell It Again book club story is Last of Her Name, which is an Anastasia retelling. So, I got 2 Anastasia books in one weekend. So I got that one, and I'm very much looking forward to reading that one. And then the last one that I got was Red, White, and Royal Blue, which is a what happens when the America's first son falls in love with the Prince of Wales. So, yeah, I had to get that. So that is everything that were books. I will show you guys the volumes that I got from actual Barnes & Nobles. So these are the ones that I paid, well, I got sales on them obviously, but these are the ones that I actually paid for, not used. The first one I got is the second volume of The Witch's House. This one is really twisted. It's basically like a girl who, like ends up in this witch's house, like her mom, like doesn't care about her, and like she's dying of some like incurable disease, and the witch basically, like the house like grants her like the power to like essentially live, but then she has to keep killing people to appease the house to live. So it's kind of really twisted, but it so far so good, even though I'm not usually that into the twisted ones, but I like that one enough. This was a recommendation from Shaekgeeksout. I really wanted to try and grab another shoujo to read, not realizing that I was going to find a boatload of shoujo at the used bookstore, but is what it is. So I got the first 2 volumes of Hatsuharu, which is a shoujo told by the boy's point of view. Basically the boy is a playboy, and then he runs into a girl, and I guess like he had like been mean to the girl's friend, so the girl decked him, and then basically he is fascinated with her and starts going after her, and she wants nothing to do with him. Something to that effect. Obviously I haven't read it yet, but it sounded interesting enough, and Shae really loves it, so I figured I would give it a shot. And then the last one I got is I Married My Best Friend to Shut My Parents Up. Everyone really likes this one, and it's just a cute little Yuri, so I figured I would give that one a shot. Okay, and the other thing that I got that actually came free from Barnes & Nobles, which was pretty cool, and I was kind of hoping I would get more from the other bookstores, but they only gave me it from one bookstore, and that was, they had free posters they were giving out. So I got a Bungo Stray Dogs free poster, which is pretty awesome. I'm like, yes, I will take this free poster from you, Barnes & Noble. They also had fruits baskets, but you guys know I love Bungo Stray Dogs, so I had to pick that one. I was gonna snag the fruits baskets one if I'd actually hit another store that actually was giving them out, but I only hit the first one that gave them out, so there's that. And Sweet Baby Used Bookstore. Okay. We're just gonna bang this out. There's so many. Okay, so first off, and yes, are they all shoujo? I think they're all shoujo. So I got the first 3 volumes of Mixed Vegetables. This is one that I was definitely interested in getting. I looked at it from, I went through the shoujo like manga that you could buy on Comixology, and this was one that was interesting to me. But I just, for getting them for like, they were like $3.15, $3.20, and $3.56 each. So they were pretty darn cheap. And so basically the main character is the daughter of a pastry chef, but she wants to be a sous chef. So like, but then the other boy is the son of a sous chef, and he wants to be a pastry chef. And it's like them getting together, because the girl's like, well, if I marry into a sushi family, then they're gonna have to understand that I want to become a sous chef. Something to that effect. It looked really cute. I mean, the art is really pretty. And it's about food, so I said yes. So I got 3 volumes of that one to try. I then got the first and second volume of Blank Slate. I think this is only 2 volumes. Yeah, the conclusion. So I think it's only a 2-volume series. So I figured I would snag it. What does it take to find your true inner self? Zen's memory has been wiped and he can't remember if he's a killer or a hero, and a lot of people will do anything they can to keep it that way. It sounded interesting, so I grabbed the first 2 volumes, and it sounds not shoujo-y, so that kind of amused me. Okay. The next one that I got is Volume 2. Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 6 of Strobe Edge. This is from the creator of Our Horror Ride. I'm really enjoying that one, so I figured I would give this one a shot. Everyone seems to enjoy this one. I really admit I don't know anything about this one. What is love anyways? Ninako friends tell her it's one thing, but Ninako wonders what this mysterious feeling really is. When she meets Ren, the handsome and energetic guy that all the girls worship, her life takes an unexpected turn. With just a few words and smiles, he changes her world. Okay, so, you know, cute fluff shoujo. But I figured I would get that, and the fact that they had, now I've got to get 3, 4, and 5, but it's fine. Those are not, like, hard to find right now, so I figured I would be okay. And then last but not least, I got a full set. I got a full series, because they had it all there. Ugh, goodness. Okay. I got 1 through 7 of Ashuzaru Baby. I am so saying that wrong. Sorry about that. But this is basically a 17-year-old playboy, but then his 5-year-old cousin comes to live with their family after her mother's sudden disappearance, and he's put in charge of taking care of her. And he's basically taking care of his 5-year-old cousin, and it sounds super adorable. And I guess it's like the girls are like, oh, well, how dare he be spending all his time with a 5-year-old. Like, ugh, girls, what's wrong with you? So I checked, I was like, is this all of it? It was like, yes it is. I'm like, I will buy it. So that is all of that. So that's all my, oh my gosh. So let me just count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 volumes of manga for like $50. That's how good the prices are at this place. I mean, like, considering, like, that would probably be like $150 for 15 volumes of manga. Obviously a little bit less if you got them for Right Stuff, but I mean, really, $50 for 15 volumes of manga is insane. So if you have a McKay's used bookstore near you, you really should check it out. But this one was, like, insane. It was just rows and rows and rows and rows of volumes of manga. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So, like, the next time I go visit my cousins, they are not going to be surprised if I make them go back. They're really not. They better not be surprised. And what I'm going to try and do is, like, make a list of, like, some of the older shoujo or manga in general that I would want to get to see if they have it. Because I really went in blind, and I was basically just trying to look through them to see which ones looked interesting or ones that I recognized. So that's how that happened. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend haul. So much stuff. I probably... I'm trying to decide if I should, like, put this manga to the side to also put it in my manga haul for the month, or basically just tell people, hey, listen, I did a manga haul of used books. I might put the new ones in my manga haul and just go through them quickly, but say if you want the used ones, go through this video. I might do that. Anyways, I'll figure it out. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys later for the next video. Everyone have a very good rest of the day. Bye!